Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I created this makeup look. Today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, although I might post this video after Thanksgiving. I don't know how long it'll take me to edit it, but it's a very glowy, pretty neutral eye, glowy skin, pink lips, very simple to do. I posted a picture of this on my Instagram, and I promised you guys I'd post a tutorial on everything I did, and I actually filmed myself while I was doing the makeup from start to finish, so you get to see everything I did. Really simple to do, really pretty, kind of goes with everything because it's more neutral colors, and yeah, hopefully you guys like it. First, I smoothed the Laura Mercier foundation primer all over my skin. Next, I took the Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch, which is a great product for smoothing out any wrinkles just to prevent the concealer from caking into the lines. You want to highlight your skin using a concealer a few shades too light for you. This one is from CoverGirl. I'm creating kind of a triangle shape. You want to get it on your under eye circles and connect it right onto the tops of your cheekbones. Run it down the center of your nose, your forehead, and your cupid's bow. This foundation is from Neutrogena. It's their Healthy Skin Foundation, and I'm going to apply a little bit onto my hand just to make it easier to get an even layer of this onto my brush. This is a Kabuki brush, which I'm just buffing the product all over my skin, getting it right over the concealer I applied to highlight my skin with. This foundation has a really nice dewy finish to it and kind of gives you medium coverage. Using my fingers, I'm going to smooth out the concealer to make sure it didn't cake anywhere. I'm going to set the foundation using a powder. This powder is from Lancome, and I'm taking a fluffy brush to just buff the product all over the foundation. To contour my face and kind of slim it down, I'm going to use a bronzer from e.l.f. It's a matte brown bronzer, and I'm getting it right below my cheekbones, onto my temple or my temples, and down my jawline, as well as the sides of my nose. To make sure I don't have any harsh lines, I'm going to blend that product out using a fluffy brush. I'm going to warm up my skin using the NARS Laguna bronzer, and using a fluffy brush like this one, you just want to buff the product onto your cheekbones, your forehead, and down your jawline. To add a pop of color, I'm going to be using a blush from Lancome called Cedar Rose and pop that right onto the apples of your cheeks. I'm priming my eyes using the Stila Prime Pot in the shade Caramel, which is a really nice, kind of warm, neutral shade. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer as an eyeshadow for this look. I'm using that kind of rose gold color first and popping that all over my lid using a flat shader brush. To highlight my eyes, I'm going to be using that sandy color and pop this right onto my tear ducts. I'm going to use the shade called Almond from Stila, which is a matte warm brown shade, and I'm getting this right over my crease as well as my outer corner using an angled brush. This angled brush is from e.l.f. And I'm going to use a blending brush or a fluffy brush to kind of blend out the lines to make sure I don't have any harsh lines showing, and to soften up the look a little bit. To make the look a little bit more dramatic, I'm going to take a dark eggplant color from Urban Decay. It's called Hustle, and I'm popping this onto mainly my outer corners but bringing it into my crease as well. And then blending that out again to make sure it's not too harsh. Then I'm taking the Maybelline Chai Latte palette and using that dark chocolatey brown in it. It's a matte brown. I pop that onto my outer corners, and I'm also getting it onto my lower lash line using kind of a flat brush like this one. This is really going to add some drama to the eyes and make them a little bit more dramatic. Using a black pencil liner, this one is from Sephora, you want to tide line your eyes by smudging this onto your upper lashes and then getting it onto your waterline as well. To wing out the eyeliner, I found it easier to use a liquid liner. This liquid liner is from Revlon, and you want to keep it thinner on the inner corners and get it thicker on the outer corners. And you just want to apply kind of a thin layer overall though, all over your eyes or your top lash line. To set the product, I'm going to be using a powder. It's a matte black eyeshadow from NYX, and using a small angled brush like this one, you just want to press the product right over the liquid liner. And using the leftover product, I'm just going to draw in my eyebrows on the outer corners where it's kind of light. And then to fill in my eyebrows, I'm using a shade called Buck from Urban Decay, which is a matte brown powder to fill in my eyebrows. And I'm using a clear brow gel to kind of glue my eyebrows in place and keep them in place throughout the day. This brow gel is from e.l.f. I'm going to curl my lashes, and then for mascara, I like to have really nice, dark, dramatic lashes and really thick lashes, so I'll be using 3 different mascaras. The first one is from Benefit. It's called They're Real, and it's just a great lengthening mascara. Then to add some volume and thicken up my lashes, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. And the third mascara is also from L'Oreal. It's called Millions of Lashes, and this one is just going to separate my lashes and prevent any clumps from showing. I'm going to start off by moisturizing my lips and then lining them using a lip liner that's just one shade too dark. You can use any just neutral lip liner. And the first lipstick I'm using is from Lancome. It's called Pale Lip, which is just a pretty soft pink. And over that I applied Creme de Nude, which is a nude lipstick from MAC. For my hair, I'm not going to do anything special to it. I'm keeping my natural curls. I'm just kind of parting it down the middle, smoothing it out, and just, yeah, kind of grooming it in place. And that's the completed look. Thanks for watching, you guys.